As I forgot to do a Twitch ping. Okay. Well then. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'll be your host today, PrestonTGD, and today, all you beautiful people, we're playing a little bit more Minecraft. We're playing the Forever World. You know how it is. And if you don't know the deal with the honest Forever World, here's the trick. So it is only me on this world. I am not using cheats, and it's something realistic, I call it. So you're not gonna see me like if I make YouTube videos on this, you're not gonna see me just saying like, oh yeah, so I did all this off camera. I played for like 12 hours straight. It's something that someone could do in an afternoon. All the streams are something someone could do in an afternoon. So yeah, let's just want to check. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the Forever World. And today, Minecraft is loud. Awesome. So, today, we're going to be making the house bigger. I'm going to add a second layer and the roof today, which means that we will need a lot more birch. We're going to need a lot more spruce. And yeah. So first things first. First things first, let's get this layer up. So realistically, because what? Realistically, oh, a beautiful way to start with breaking into tool. I'm not going to be seeing any of these layers, so I can just make these flat walls effectively. Because I'm like up here, I'm not going to be seeing any of them, so I can just face them all outwards in random ways. And no one will be able to tell, because you can't see that layer from inside. In fact, it'll probably look better if it's like that from the inside. I can already tell we're going to need to chop down more birch trees. I should probably plant these in advance, huh? Okay, let's get some birch trees down. Let's get some birch trees down for the world. Because for once, opposing everybody's belief, you can build with birch and have it look nice. Crazy thing. So let's see here. We're gonna have... Well, I actually also need another axe. You know, I'll take a diamond axe. I'll take a diamond axe. That should be fun. Wait a minute. You know, that's funny. That is very, very funny. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I had a buddy text me just now. He was like, weren't you gonna go live today? And I went live right as he said that. That's right. We're going to make ourselves a little diamond axe real quick. So that's really cool. Also, oh my god, I'm going to turn down the master volume of this thing. Jesus. There we go. A little bit quieter. Wait, is it... I want to see like my audio peak right when I open it up. Okay, that's awesome. It goes so much louder whenever I open up a chest. Let's bring that down a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. You know what? Why don't we just bring blocks down 50%? There we go. Okay. So now let's get ourselves a fancy new axe. Wait. No, I can't make myself a fancy new axe. Because I need these for an enchantment table. So never mind, we're gonna have to be poor and make an iron axe like all the basic people of the world. Oh, woe is me. Okay. But now we can build up here. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of that. Some of this. We'll leave that blank for now. We'll just pop a little bit in here. We'll do one more of those. Ooh. Because of the floor right there, I can actually do that. That's actually an interesting building idea. Okay, wow, well, yeah, that's fair. I couldn't add anything up here. Let's see, maybe a little bit of that. There we go. A little bit of architecture, if you wouldn't mind. If you couldn't tell, I'm a master builder. Just like Lego from the Emmett movie? What? Just like, yeah, Emmett from the Lego movie. I think I said Lego from the Emmett movie. Awesome. Kind of low-key a go-to movie. If you guys haven't seen the Emmett movie already, you should really think about watching it. It's like one of my top movies of all time. And then we probably want a little bit of this. I might just add that as like a weird like thing. Yeah, thing. Okay. And we get a little bit of that, a little bit of texture. Zombie. Yeah, you're burning. You're burning, buddy. Get toasted on. Get roasty and toasty. Actually, wait, if I do this and that. No. What? How did I do that? How did I even do that? What? And then if I do this, look at that, dude. Now that's a hole in the wall. You've never seen a better joint. And then we've got that going for us. Rarsome. Okay. Let's get some blocks in here now. Fill up the area that we just had. This layer is going to be very destroyed because I literally can't put blocks on the other side. Usually the way that I do these stairs is that one side, I have to like place them two-sided basically. One for the inside, one for the outside. But because of how I don't want to make any inside ones on this layer, I have very stupid walls. The stupid walls that's stupid. Okay. Ooh, spooky. I like it in here. All right, let's get a little bit more of the planks going. Where should it be? We should be just fine. This house is so expensive because of all these little wall textures I'm adding because of the stairs. It's woof. It's a lot. I still stand by stairs should cost way less. Because I think it is so dumb. Did I do that on that side? Yeah, I did. Okay. I think it's so dumb how much these dang stairs cost. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to do a long boy. I'm going to do the longest boy. We're going to do 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's how insane I am. I know. You can't control me. Going quasi mode. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hey. Hey. Boom. Textured walls. Awesome. I like, you know, the rain is like off right now, but I like how it's like adding like dreariness to like this world, or to like this build right now. It's really cool. Really good. Really cool. And like, ew, it's a Preston TGD nerd. Yeah, and so what? This nerd be building a hella cool house. Okay, I be McLovin' it over here. Let's see what else is going on. Now, I probably want to add some big old torches, huh? Yeah. I want to add just some massive torches in here. I have a feeling we want to like hang them from like right there. Ooh, with that warm lighting too. So good. We love the warm lighting. Okay. For now, we'll just keep like a little pattern of them going. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's so mystical and magical. I'm just so whimsied right now. And I do have some spare coal. We'll do 5. There's so much. You know what? What would it would be even gooder? What would be betterer than this? Because I think I'm peaked out right now. I'm peaking. Okay. Wait, hey. There we go. Okay. I think this is really good. Well, what? Where did I go? Where did the VTuber go? Why? What happened to him? Why did he scrunch away? What happened right there? What? Okay, but thou hath requested death. What the fuck happened to Discord? What happened to everything? What? Huh? I think everything crashed instantly. The death killed my PC, actually. Okay, well, whatever. Let me just pop stuff in a chest. In the temporary death chest. That's not the chest. Oh, I should have installed mouse tweaks so I can not have to spam click into here. Well then. It's been good knowing you all. See you all in therapy. Well, one more jump. One more jump. There we go. The laundry trader. Why was that guy there? What? Oh, he died on my bed. Okay, well, there goes all my levels. Perfect. I bet you feel real good about yourself, that one guy, huh? Bet you feel real good about yourself. Now I can get back on with my project. Also, I want to see what that wandering trader down there has to offer. If he has anything of value, I might just make something. I might just like make some emeralds pop out of thin air. Okay. Wandering trader. Or is it just your llamas? Is it just your llamas? Where'd he go? Oh, hello, sir. So, oh yeah, that's right. I have all the mini block trades. A water bucket for 2 emeralds. Mini sand and gravel kind of go hard, low key. Mini pistons is cool. Mini dark oak, if only. These are actually really cool blocks. I really like all these blocks. Oh, an acacia sapling. That could also be good. I wonder. You know, I'm gonna make a water bucket. I'll be right back for you, sir. Please wait your turn, sir, as I will get back to you shortly. Also, I do want to kill these llamas for leather. Hey, come back here! Oh my god, I got its head! Oh no! Well then. Well then. I guess that's how the brookie brumbles, brah. Okay? I need to get a water bucket, though, and some sand and gravel. Because I do want those little mini blocks. Those look great. Little pistons also look great, but, you know, we can't have everything. Hi, spider! I wonder if there's any mobs in here, because they should technically try to get to shelter. Nope, okay. Bucket of oiter. As I already have 8 iron on me. Awesome. I'm just a genius. Okay. So we want this, and then we'll need some sand and gravel. I don't have any gravel. I don't have any sand. Okay. We are dirt poor nowadays. Spider. Okay. Gravel. Yeah, I bet there's gravel in that river. Like, literally right there. I will be back for you, sir. Please don't despawn in the time that I'm away. Okay. Thank goodness gracious. Oh yeah. So back on the daily Minecraft news for today's daily day. Sorry, I got nervous. But so I was what? What? There's a game called Big Chad Guys Plus? What is that? But on today's news, so apparently people are mad at Minecraft for saying to like not be mean to each other effectively, which is wild to me. I forgot to get water. Okay, excuse me, sir. Sorry for my not professionalism here, sir. People are mad at Minecraft from something that they added from 2022, but only in 2024. Basically, the entire so like it's one of the yellow splash texts, right? All it says is "Don't be racist." That's it. Don't be racist. And then people on Twitter, because of course it's fucking Twitter, says like, yeah, Minecraft's awful now. Minecraft sucks. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, guys, what the fuck do you mean? Why are we mad? Why do you sound like that? Why do you sound like that, huh? Oh yeah. Best head kill I've ever gotten, okay? That boy should not have sounded like that. Yeah, apparently people are mad at him though. Or him, I say him, Minecraft. And that's stupid. I think that is stupid. Don't I have like a low-key like way of getting up? Yep, here it is. I found my way up. Yes. I know the way. Okay. Yep, see, I remember making this little path. I'm actually very proud of how the house is coming along so far, right? I think it's really, really good. And now we got little decoration blocks. We got mini blocks. And the heads of traders. Literally. I'm gonna throw it up here because these are like my deco blocks. Okay. Now we should probably get on to building the rest of the house, huh? So, first things first is this balcony, actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna use my walls again, or these fences again, because I feel like that's a smart idea. I just feel that, you know? I can feel it inside my bones. And what I think would look good, in fact, is if I have, like, 2 of these, and then, oh, dang it. And then I started going up like that. Thoughts and prayers? Why is this tree still here? Oh, is it because you're connected to this? Hold on. I have to disconnect it from the planks. Okay. Or from the logs. Because I bet it grew, it touched the logs, and it's like, well, I'm touching a log, which means I should stay existing. Dang it. Dang. Oh. Oh. So, fun creation fact going on right now. Ooh. Is that I'm like trying to make some like gradients and such that I think will look cool. Wait, no, 1 block down. Which, if that were to be true, then these only have to be 2 blocks tall. And the floor is right here. Awesome. And then of course we pop down a plank. Okay, it's something about fence jumps, man. Something about fence jumps makes them atrocious to try. Atrocious to try? They call me alliteration. Okay. Now, I think this is going to become another balcony. And in fact, what if this was the only living spot? What if this was the only living spot on the 2nd floor? What if you could only live on this one? So this is a balcony, that's a balcony, that's a balcony. Yeah. We have like one big, like, almost like, you know when you're out to dinner and like you can like be on the patio? Almost like that. I really like that idea, actually. I've always liked the idea of having like parts of your house kind of taken away by a, oh, what's it called? By a patio. So, good ideas. Good ideas flow in today. Now the real question is, how do I access this? How do I access this area, huh? Because I've got slabs there, I've got nothing going on. Guys, we might have an issue. Okay, let's see. So I can do that. Can I do that? No. So there's 2 things I can do. I can either move the staircase 1 away, or I can remove this. And by moving it, I mean I would move it 1 block that way, but that's just a pain in the arse. Which means I'm gonna do it. So, actually, is it that bad? Okay, hold on. So the first trick, you got to get rid of all the blocks, and you have to remove 1 layer of that. So you got to do bam, bam, pow. It's all in the same layer though, so it's all good. And then now we make the new stair in the old spot. And actually, yeah, this isn't that bad. This is not that bad. Had to think about that for a second, but this isn't bad at all. Okay, but that is what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And then now we go like that. And that means we can fit that, and it's fixed. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Hello, Proteus Protogen. How are you doing on this Protogeny day? And I guess, like, should I do, like, the Twitch, like, intro? Like, hello and welcome to the channel. You are a valued memory. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm all right. Thanks. How's you? I'm good. Yeah. Oh, dang it. I'd be good if that stair wasn't messing up right there. Okay, there we go. And, okay, thank God. I love the Protogeny Day thing. Yeah, having a very Protogen day today. A very proto day indeed. Indeed. But yeah, I don't know. Like this pressure to always like perform when you get like a new viewer. It's real. I can't tell you how real it is. But no, I'm having a splendid day on the Forever World. We're doing good. We're doing good. I need more oaky plankies. Oak planks. There we go. Darcy blow. I don't know. That feels about right. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream and I don't know. Live, laugh, love yourself. I don't know. What are you supposed to say in this case, huh? Oh wait, what? What happened here? Oh, the stair. Okay, whatever. You're becoming a blank. Okay, be gone. You're out of here, buddy. Okay, and then this is just a little balcony. I don't know, but yes, live, laugh, love yourself. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. If we're live, laugh, and loving, then who's watching over the house? I don't know. Okay, I'm also... Wow, I completely blanked in my brain. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Some new guy joined. Oh, great. He's playing Risk of Rain again. Okay. Little rant about my buddy. Why is it wrong play? Little rant about my buddy. I'm making a video game with him. Okay, yes, I'm making a video game as any good computer interested guy does. I'm making a game with my buddy, and it's a roguelike. So, and he told me that he's never played Risk of Rain. There he goes again. And I told him, and I was like, hey, you should play Risk of Rain with me. So we did. We played Risk of Rain. He said it was good. He was kind of iffy at the start, but he got around to liking it, right? And yeah, it is cool. Thank you. And so that was 2 weeks ago. The guy has put in 80 hours into Risk of Rain in 2 weeks. For reference, I love the game to death, and I have 200 hours in it over 2 years. I have no clue what that guy's on. But he's going insane on Risk of Rain, to say the least. Okay, and there he goes for a third time. He just keeps playing Risk of Rain. And how do we want to do this? I can't control him anymore. I say like, hey man, maybe we should put the Risk of Rain down. And he just hisses at me now. Like, I'm scared for his health. I think I might have to take away his Risk of Rain. And that scares me. Because you should never have to take a Risk of Rain away from someone. And wait. This is the wrong placement. You're not supposed to be here. You are a door. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna start dooring it up. Straight up dooring it. And by it, let's just say my housets. Okay, we'll do one of those. No, that's the same thing twice. And then I do want to make a longer? Yeah, a long boy. Or like long man. I don't even know what ad that's from. What? Okay, whatever. But yeah, no, I really like this little way of decorating. It's simple enough for my unga bunga brain to understand. But I think it looks cool, you know? It's got some not spaz. It has some pizzazz to it. How about that? What if I did that? Ooh. Then we did a little bit of that. Ooh, it looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy with how it's coming out. I've spent the last... You're right. This is how slow I'm taking this world. I've spent the last 3 streams building this house, actually. And I wanted to spend 4 streams on it, but I got blocked. My internet decided that I don't get to have the privilege of streaming that day, so we lost our rights to streaming. I really like this. And then we got a little balcony over here. We got like a big balcony over here. I do like doing this on my builds though, adding a little a little oomph to it. Actually, should nah. And then what if I made this wall? It takes ages building a house because it means less time getting attacked by mobs. Yeah, exactly. I take ages for it because I'm actively figuring out how to make the house while making it. Like, this was not planned. I also every time I try to build a house, we go for a completely different vibe. So a lot of the time when I build a house, like here, let me make a little mock-up. Like usually when I build a house, a wall looks like this. Like it has two sides to it. You make an indent to the wall, and then glass goes right there. So you can imagine a house that kind of looks like that. And you can definitely see like aspects of this building type in this house. So like for example, you still have like a dark trim, and then like you have windows on the inside, and you got planks or logs on the outside. But I'm trying really hard to do new stuff here. So I'm going for a very rotund like type of house here. And yeah. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this new like style of house. My houses are usually all medieval and look relatively the same. Exactly. That's what I usually do as well, but this time I'm trying like a bunch of new things. Like, you ready for this? This was a wild thing, but TBH, I'm not a survival type of guy. Oh, fair. Redstone likes creative world stuff or command blocker. But like one thing that I'm like very happy with how this house came out with was this double-sided wall. So glass is on one side, and then you have like the indent on the other side. That is so cool to me. I love that. Yeah, I used to... Fun thing, actually. So before I became like a survival Minecraft Let's Player, I was a command block bro. And I don't even like coding. But I built a big old... I built a bunch of stuff. What did I build? I know that I built tower defense. I built a tower defense. I built a RTS as well. And I want to say I built like some like low-key spleef. But I don't think I did. I just chill building city style stuff. I'm currently working on a neighborhood before making a stadium. Ooh, that's really cool. I really like that. Yeah, this build. So usually I go for a very alpha build style. Not like the wolf. But no, not like that. Usually when I build like in a very alpha type of way. Like cobblestone, oak, you know, all simple types. But I'm trying to branch that out. I kind of want to build modern. I kind of want to build like a modern house somewhere over on the side, and I want to have like a big like not village but like neighborhood in here. I think that could be fun. And I could have villagers in the neighborhood instead of having like a villager trading hall. But I'll probably end up still having a villager trading hall. You know how it is. And as any good time I've done this, I need more sand. But yeah, I have big plans for this world, but not so big. See, one thing that I love about this series, like this is like the introduction basically that I give everyone. But it is the reason why it's called an honest Let's Play is, one, I'm not cheating at all. I have like one mod installed, and that's nothing. It's so I can right click to harvest crops. I don't think anyone's gonna rage at me for doing that. But I don't have any mods installed, and I'm not gonna be doing a super challenge or anything like that. I do want to build big things, but like realistically big things. Like maybe Hermitcraft level, but we're not worried about that, you know? That sounds cool, TBH. Villagers deserve free roam. They do. They do. Now, am I being hypocritical as I always put them inside tiny boxes in the wall? Yes. But I don't care, okay? They deserve to be free. And also, I feel like it adds life, because like usually if you want to add life to a build, oh dang it, you have to like build, you have to redstone like all the stuff into the build. But this time around, what the fuck was that? Was there like an eldritch horror? What? Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. Building a big world. Yeah, cool. By the way, I hope I wasn't like, oh, you have to have like redstone add motion to your builds if you want them to feel alive, or you have to add a bunch of details. But villagers, it's kind of like free. Also, I'm not crazy. Did you guys hear like the eldritch horrors that were coming from underneath the water there? What? Huh? What happened? That genuinely spooked me. Very, very spoopy. But yeah, also, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. It needs some oomph. It needs some oomph. Okay? And I think I know how to get that, but it might take me a second. Also, first things first. Wait, no, that's not my furnace. Oh no, my brain's breaking. I'm about to fight my iPad pen. Oh, is it losing tracking constantly? Because if so, I feel that. I feel that on like an emotional level. So I used to be an iPad guy for taking like notes during class, but I changed to oh, it won't charge. Jeez. Get out of here, Airless. Hold on. Get out of here. Don't click that link. Possible ban of Vader. Are you the same fucking person? Hold on. Boo, we hate you. Ban. There we go. Die. Then how do I close this thing? Close that. Okay. Ban hammer. Yeah, get out of here. Fuck you. But I have like a tablet and it's Microsoft because I'm a nerd. And oh my god, that pen hates tracking. Always. It hates always tracking. And so I have like, I've gone through like 3 pens now because it refuses to track properly. Do I want to, I kind of want to build the balconies first, low key. Low key, high key. In the mid key. So I'm gonna need fences for that. I kind of want to do walls. What type of walls can we do, huh? Wall. Oh, oh, because it shows only 2x2s. Okay. Wall. What type of wall would we want to do for this build? Because it's a little grungy. We're a little broken down. I could see us doing like stone walls. Yeah, I could see a little bit of Jackson action here. A little bit of Stonewall Jackson action. I'm just trying to draw my silly little NFL players, but no, it won't charge. See, and then I'm trying to take like my notes, but no, we're not gonna figure out how to draw the letter E. Notoriously, actually, the E was the one letter that always refused to actually draw. I remember that. That was so annoying. Okay, well, we gotta go do a little mining trip. We gotta go do a little on-camera mining for once. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make 2 more furnace. Plural of furnaces. Furnaces? Maybe. But we need a bunch of stone. So that will smell 80. So we can do a stack each. Do I need a stack each? No. I'll just do 24 each. I feel like that's a really good number. This isn't a pen issue, but a me issue. I struggle to write the letter. The letter, huh? The letter pulls out ancient text. Is that the letter B? Sorry, as a dumb STEM major, I do not understand lettering. I do not understand what letters are. It's a German letter. Oh! You know, if I could learn any language that I wanted, also too dark. If I could learn any language that I wanted, I would love to learn German. Because, like, it can sound very beautiful at times, but then also in the same... Can you guys shut up around there? In the same moment, like, speaking German, if you, like, spat it out, it feels, like, very offensive. So you can say, like, hi, how are you? But if you, like, if you give it the accent and, like, the spit, then it sounds so aggressive, and that's awesome. I love that as a language. It's very cool in angry language. Exactly, exactly. But I've heard people like speak German, and it sounds like beautifully good. But sometimes it's also funny just to be aggressive for no reason. There we go. Okay, any more coal around here? Oh, more coal around here. Oh boy. You know what? I just Mr. Protogen in the chat. I know that you're a real person, but the funny thing that I'm thinking, like in the back of my head, is like, what if this guy's trying to sell me art again? you do not understand how many AI bots on Twitch nowadays, like AI chat with you for a second. They're like, yeah, I actually really like your art style. Can I draw you? Question mark, question mark. I would love for you to buy my art and then let me spam everybody in your chat. Like, oh my god. Such a nuisance those people are. The alphabet is very funny though, because G in the alphabet is pronounced gay. Oh god, no, not those. Yeah, you know. Those, I hate AI bots. I had one on Instagram earlier today. Dude, okay. I openly like follow furry Instagram accounts, okay? It's who I am. But they keep showing up on my Instagram feed, and it's like Slutty Fox wants to follow you on Instagram, and I'm like, no, I don't want you to follow me. Get out of here. Like, what do you think you're doing? And so then we as any sane person does, block them. But oh my god, it is so annoying to just have like these random accounts try to follow you, and they're gonna just sell you art instantly. It is awful. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do like half a stack of cobblestone. You know, that's so sad that there isn't just like a stone wall. There's only a stone brick wall. That's so sad. Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Are there really no other wall? I guess I can make a tough wall. If you're wondering why my voice sounded so weird right then, it's because I was chewing my lip. I could do a tough wall, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Do I know where tough is? Maybe? Maybe? I feel like tough would look good as like a wall. So yeah. But dude, bots. Okay, I understand that it's like, it's a genuine marketing, money-making marketing scheme idea, but I hate them so much because like it kind of takes the joy out of it. Now as a baby little streamer here, hello, I tend to just like to make content for the sake of content, okay? I'm not doing this to try to like bait people into like and subscribe and follow for more and give me your money and paycheck and make sure to Twitch Prime. You know, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I'm here for the grind. But like I never understood like setting up bots and doing paid promotions and all that jazz. Like I just bleh, it's annoying. It's like it takes away from the content in a way, you know? Like, why do they only target furries? None of the non-furry mates got any. I know. It sucks. It sucks in that sense. But yeah, I hate like the bots. Like literally, I've seen videos that say like the best way to grow your channel is as such. First, you need to be posting content every single day. It doesn't matter what the content is, so long as you're posting, people will watch it. Which like, technically that's true, but also kind of soulless. It's kind of like a TV show. Like you only make more episodes because you're getting paid to make more episodes. So I disagree with that statement. Next one is then promote in other people's channels to get more views on your videos, and make sure to buy ads and like promote as much as possible. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Like it might be funny like in a Technoblade sense to post like videos, like full length YouTube videos as ads. I've actually thought about doing that multiple times. Like imagine you're like watching like like a completely random person, like Point Crow. Imagine you're watching Point Crow, and then you get an ad that's just like my entire YouTube video of like, "Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play." It'd be so good. But that you see, like the idea behind that is not to spam people with ads, but rather do something funny that might get them to like watch the content. That's the idea here. I might be hypocritical, but blech. I hate the scum that has, or like how scummy making content has become. Now, it's always been like this. Or maybe that was a Mr. Beast thing. Who knows? But yeah, I just don't like him. I don't know. I think I've saw people go into people's streams and do that in a completely different topic. Yeah. Yeah, it's so buns, man. I don't know how to describe it. It's just dumb as shit. And then what happens if I make polished? Is there polished wall? No. Okay, that checks out. But yeah, it feels bad. Like, how can you do that in a good mindset? I don't know. Wait, let's see. Okay, yeah, so you definitely get a big one, and then those are exactly the same. So you get a big one, you get a big one. But yeah, I've just never been doing that. Turning on parkour is diabolical. Okay, that's fine. Also, like, another thing, like, real quick, for Twitch and YouTube chat, for all chats, I am multi-streaming on all platforms. I'm live. On Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay? And on TikTok, I thought it would be funny and stupid. They have to deal with, like, the Minecraft parkour, like ADHD trap. So, sorry about that, guys. But it's so funny. I just logged on to Minecraft after a few months. Please tell me why the interface is like 10x bigger, so then people can see it. Accessibility. Yeah, I also like to keep. I actually like mine like really big, so that my monkey brain can just like I can do like a options. I can just like read it really slow and not miss it. Wait, can I like turn up my DPI? Holy shit! Ooh. Okay, I think we're on like 64,000 DPI right now. I'm going to spin my mouse, like I'm going to flick my mouse real quick. That was like an inch. You can just see how fast my mouse... Wait, can I go higher? Oh. Okay, no, I think this is the highest. It looks normal right now, but, like, that's just because I'm having to move so slowly. Like, oh, wait. Did we loop back around? Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, my God. We've got the Giga Mouse. Whoa. Can we go back down in sensitivity? Thank you. Yeah, Minecraft is like one of those games that you just like never stop playing. And that's kind of beautiful in a sense. Like, it's nice that I can just always play Minecraft. Okay, let's see. I feel like we're still high on sensitivity. That feels low now though. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Let's start with these. I just kind of want to splooch these in places. Everybody knows a good sploochin'. You know? Oh, I also have to get this corner. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple more andesites. Let's make some more andesites wall. Andesite walls, shall we? Bow. There we go. Okay, that should be plenty of andesite because we don't wanna overdo the andesite, you know? Okay. But is there no way to make it smaller? Yeah, there is. Okay, here, I'll teach you real quick. Options, video settings. Now oh, it seems that you're enjoying sodium and powerful. Cool. Support them if you can. So GUI scale, it's in here. Mine set to auto. It's usually set to auto. You want to go to GUI scale though. Them's the tricks. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a big one right there and a little one and a little. You need one right there. Okay. Thanks, no problem. I love live, laugh, helping. Now we'll do some of these, one of those, a little bit of that. Yeah. Kind of like the idea of that, and maybe some of this, Loki? Do a lot of cobblestone on that one, and then we'll fill in the rest with these walls. This needs a little muddying up. My tism into brain was like, oh no, change. Oh no, cringe. Oh great, now I have to change out this one for a stone wall. And then maybe we'll do a andesite right here. Okay. That's good. That's good. Nothing looking too out of place here except for you. So I'm going to replace that with cobblestone. And this with cobblestone. And you with cobblestone. I just love cobblestone, okay? Just so much cobblestone in here. Beautiful. And then we got that. Yeah, that's good. And 2, a lot of others. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. We got like this little balcony up here. Now why don't we get some Jonathan in the TikTok chat? Yo, what's going on, dog? Let's pop up in some lamps over here. Let's go. Oh, I forgot a wall. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. Well, first off, we're gonna have we got it. Okay, so we'll do one right there. And no. We'll do a cobblestone right here and a stone wall right there, and so we got okay, that's like all the variants. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So reward percentage for the stream is weird. Okay, real quick. Content side. I'm going to talk about content real quick. And monetization on TikTok specifically. Because it is so weird. So monetizing on TikTok, what you have to do is first you have to get into the creator program, and it's like this big pool of money. But then if you stream certain games and you do certain like content, you get more percentage of the live pool. And it's so weird. Like, I don't understand it at all. But hey, who am I to judge? You know what? I actually really like that idea. Okay, here's what we're gonna do for this layer of the house. So we're not gonna have a door over there. We're just gonna have like a big open archway. But yeah, making money on TikTok is weird. You also have to do like a lot of stuff for it. It's just meh. Oh man. Oh wait, actually, wow, that launched. For where spruce planks or spruce logs can like launch off to, or for blocks, that thing went flying. Yeah, see, usually they just end up like right there. Boop. Okay. Also, if you're wondering like about my open wall doors and such, I actually, and you're like, how are you gonna keep mobs out? The trick to it is I'm gonna have some like double carpets, or like a rail with like carpet on top of it or something, and then that's gonna stop mobs from thinking that they can walk over it. Now technically, if I'm at the right spot, a skeleton could shoot over the little walls and I could get hurt or something, or a creeper could explode while I'm close to the wall. But it's like not an issue. It's a non-issue. You know, I'm a gamer. I can handle it. Okay. So beautiful. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just add a little guy. Just a little guy right over here. And we will. Okay. That good? Yeah, no, I agree with past self me. Needs to be mammoth. needs to be massive. Massive-er? How huge are we gonna make this guy? See, almost. And now what if we went 2 in? So we have 2 on that side, and then we have 2 on that side. Okay, okay. Picking up what I'm putting down. Chaticus. Now, that? What if we took more from you? Yes. There we go. What? No, no, wrong. No, we just want it to be like that, and that looks dumb as hell. What if we were all the way up here? What if we started up? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, I wittily did it. Now let's see if we like our little plank. So our little stair idea from last time was that you have stairs on the top and on the supports. So let's see if we can't recreate that. Sprunts. Let's see. So we did it right here. But I have stuck on a feeling that that's just too much. Also, we do want to do these little things. Grog. Oh! Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. That was awesome. Did you see the mouse flick? Oh my god. Thank you. Thanks for following. Oh. No, you're good for the jump scare. That was awesome. That was so good. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for that jump scare. Man, you know, getting a new follower, it's always so scary. How are you supposed to perform? Okay. But thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Supporting the content, yada yada, makes me a big streamer. Look at my statistics. Okay, let's get some walls going, or fences, shall we? Holy cannoli. Let's get some fences on these bad boys and see if we like that. I do. I like that little support there. I think it's nice and simple. I don't like that up there, though. I think we just need a little oomph. The oomph is all we needed. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Because the trick, at least my trick with building, is that all you're looking at is the outline here. And that's all good. Yeah, all you need is the good outline. And I like this one because it goes in and then all around. It's good. Can I put you over there? No, I can't. Can I ping you on that? No, I can't. I might want to actually, I'm gonna put fences right there and hang them from the fences. Cause I'm wittily like that. Actually, I actually like that a lot. Definitely did not crack my voice there. I like the idea. I don't like the execution. I feel like we could hang from here, you know? I forgot, you know, it's so funny because I have the sound effect for people. I have the sound effect for people following, and I always forget that it exists. So it scares the shit out of me every time someone follows, because it is also just like a pow, you know? So it's like someone shoots me every time. All right. Now that we have weight. Now that we have that weight. What if, hear me out. Hit or miss? I guess I always miss. That fucking song, oh my goodness. For some reason, like when I'm like talking for long periods of time, my brain just starts devolving and starts making like old meme jokes and starts generating memes. Beautiful. Okay. And you know, weird thing this time around, I think all I'm gonna do is just a straight pipe this time. Also, I'm gonna be here, but I'm I'm sat playing Madden till no tomorrow. You know, I don't blame you. I like hockey. It was like 2018 or not NFL, NHL. It was so good. Playing that with my brother, it was so good. I am gonna do a slight thing here. So wait, how long are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means we have a 2 wide here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Like, yeah, hockey, yeah. See, someone gets it. Someone understands why it's funny to play hockey and then beat the shit out of each other and have the refs just allow that to happen for 5 seconds. It is so good. I love watching hockey. And I used to watch the Coyotes because that's my team, but then they decided to pawn off all their players. I'm still mad about that if you couldn't tell. Wait, are those even my walls? On any sport game I own, I just love sitting playing the career modes. Hell yeah. It's been probably, oh, this makes me sound so old. It's probably been about 6 years since I last played a sports video game, but it's hype. They are hype. They are so hype. Simple, effective. I like it. I like that. But when I'm losing, I'm just like, come here, I choose you to come and slap. And slap. True. So true. So fun. What if I brought the walls in a little bit more, huh? What if I did that? Is that better? No, it kind of needs the schloob, you know? You gotta schloob it all up. I need a... It's not inspired yet. To be honest, I didn't really play sports games a lot until I found Madden in 21. Wow. You know, fair. I just don't play a lot of sports games, period. But, you know, I appreciate them. I'm more of, well, I'm not playing the sports IRL, but I did play hockey for 6 years, and that was really fun. And now, as any good guy in, like, college, I play golf. I casually play golf. What if the slab went further? Oh, is that the trick? Is that the trick? Slab go further? Maybe. What the fuck? Why is it not working? I don't know what's wrong here, but oh well. I don't know. I did football and karate, kickboxing for a while. Wow, that's really fun, actually. Martial arts have always interested me, but you know, I'm just gonna say it straight up. I'm never gonna get around to them. Never gonna get around to the martial arts, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I was more like the traditional sports as a wee lad. I played basketball, hockey, golf. That's it. I never got into football. All the guys in my family played football. I never got it. I never understood football. Football was like the worst version of basketball to me, which is a wild thing to say. See, it looks bad. It looks bad. I think I have to arch it. I mustn't. I mustn't. I dabbled in golfing. Hell yeah. Let's see. Let us pray. Let us play. Wait, which football are we talking about? We're talking about the American football. Sorry, I forgot that there's a distinction there. Yeah, we're playing American football here. Yeah, we'll just do something simple like that. There's nothing wrong with simple. Yeah, no. I never played soccer. I think I tried once. Yes, I meant soccer for you guys. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. So you played soccer. Wait, Trapdoor Tech? Trapdoor Tech? Wait. We gotta tech this real quick. Also, I should just make a crafting table up here. You know, I'm gonna do that. As a proud, rich wood owner, I'm going to make a crafting table up here. Need more stairs, which I think I can put all the way over here. No, we're losing him. We're losing him. I think. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. We can't decorate this side because that's where our staircase is. So we can only add decor above the running blocks here. Okay, weird. There's a local American football team by me, but I ain't got the funds to travel to Narnia for a game. Yeah, fair. That's probably why I'm not interested in soccer, is because, like, all the good, like, world soccer games don't happen in America. Okay, we do not have a good soccer team, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not keeping up on sports, unfortunately. Is this the play? Is this the play? Wait, what? No. No, it's not. I'm being dumb. Is that a play? That could be a play. Add a little stair. Add a little support on the inside? Hello? Because being in the UK, coming across American football teams is hard. Yeah, fair. I think like any football teams. Rugby is where it's at over there. Rugby is like just the more gruesome version of American football. Am I liking that though? I don't know what to do for this archway. The archway's throwing me for a loop. Because the trick is that I can't decorate the edges of it. I've never been a fan of rugby. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. I did that? No, that just looks stupid. Well, for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. It's not my proudest moment, but it's whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I could do something like that, maybe. I'm not gonna leave it. I can't leave it. No, because now it doesn't look natural. Well, let me inspire from myself down here. I did solid and then up on top, but only went up once. So, actually, okay, wait, no. I'm cooking. I am cooking. I'm cooking. I think that's why my parents were shocked when I got into American football, because they're like, you never liked rugby. Rugby. Whoa. Whoa. Shit, I am a fan of rugby. Whoa. Yeah, but that's funny. It's like weird to get interested into like international sports. Unfortunately, as an American, I do not have that luxury to get into them. They're so obscure on the TV, you can't find them. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's fine. It's whatever. You know, I think it needs some buttons. I think it could use some buttons. We're just gonna do a boop and a boop. There we go. I'm gonna leave it like that. Whatever. I gotta go work on a wall now. Mason lifestyle is where it's at. Okay. I want some like large windows around this time. So I'm gonna go for like that as like a window, I think. Yeah. So that's a cool thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make just like a big window like this, and I'm gonna remove this block. Make you full. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. It was just because I was bored at 1 a.m. and I'm like, I wonder what this is like. My tism was like, yes, more men catching balls, please. I read that back and realized how bad that sounds. No, I just love men like straddling balls, okay? It's the best thing ever. How do I make this wall look interesting? But no, I get it. Like, I just saw golf. I saw my brother playing golf one time, and I was like, this is it. This is peak. Absolute cinema here. And then I just started playing golf. Yeah, what do you mean? What are you laughing at? A man can't like watching other men straddle balls as a sport? Come on. Please grow up. I was like, wow, we got so much spruce around here. This is awesome. Wow. Okay. But yeah, no, what's weird is that I much more prefer to play sports than watch them. So like, I would rather, well, some of them. I would rather play hockey. Well, no, I like watching hockey. Good hockey. I like watching good hockey. But I don't like watching basketball. I'd rather play basketball. Same thing, maybe for football, but I just have a dislike for football as general. Also, back to hockey. As an avid Shark fan, as in the animal, I choose to support the Sharks. I used to support the Arizona Coyotes, but then they just had to blow ass, and so now I support Anaheim Ducks. Which is just like meh. They're meh. Oh, that's right. I needed spruce planks. Yes. Little dum-dum. Oh, okay. Wow. That's crazy. Do you know that TikTok lets you have your name almost be the N-word? That's insane. How? How do they allow that? What? Wait a minute. This is just a copy of the... I'm very partial to the Ducks, though. Yeah, the Ducks are like, they're fine. They're whatever. What is this window trying to be? Okay, I think that's the issue. This window is trying too hard to be all cool and awesome, you know? I need another axe. I also need to empty out my inventory. It took me a while to find a NFL team to support. Okay, I don't watch NFL, but from when I did with my family, we were all Patriots fans. Yes, I know what the Patriots do and have been accused of. Yes, I don't understand football. No, I will not change my opinion. I also just don't watch sports that much anymore. Now I'm like, I consume YouTube. I just want to see the Minecraft Let's Play and the daily Isaac uploads. Okay. What window do I want to make? Also, Senator Armstrong. Holy shit. Okay. I need another axe. I am running out of ores, like, actively. I'm running out of iron. I'm just too axe pilled. And pow. Okay. Or DK, okay, like dude, that Big Crunch audio of DK saying okay is like my favorite thing ever. All he does is he goes, okay. And it's so good. Oh my god. I chose to support the Cincinnati Bengals for the reason of a music artist I listened to going on a story of please support the Bengals for the Super Bowl. That's awesome. That's hype. That's really hype. Ooh. Chat, I'm cooking. I have an idea. What if we had like a 2-wide window here? We had some blocks in the middle. Okay, let me go get my birch back. That's funny. I literally only like the Patriots because my brother liked the Patriots. And then we all liked the Patriots. And then we started watching the Super Bowl. That's it. That's the entire story. But I have an idea. What if we made like a big window that had 2 smaller windows on the side? Like this? I like that a lot. I like that. Do a little circleage? Nope. Do a little archage? Maybe. Do a little reverse arch? Now that's where it's at. And then we can do upwards arches so they all fit into each other. We'll see if I like it or not. We'll see. I watched like old games and etc. and instantly fell in love with with them. Now I own 3 Bengals jerseys. Hell yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming, because you said you're from the UK, I'm assuming that you still live in the UK. Do you get like weird looks from people when you like have like a football jersey on or anything? Because like here in the States, if you wear like some I say obscure, but I mean like some non like American sports team jersey, people are like, what are you wearing? Also panes of glass. Okay, let us see. We good? We good on this bad boy? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Why did I fill you in? Why did I fill both sides in? What? What are we doing? I do want them to be as tall as this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now let's keep her going. Not really. I think once, and that caused the guy, and that's because the guy was a Jets fan. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that's nothing. I'm not saying that like people get like aggressive in the States, but I'm just saying like people are like, oh, that's a weird jersey. That doesn't look like the Patriots team. That doesn't look like the ball deflators. Make some sound like, oh god, the country slipping. Saying the ball deflators makes it sound much more sexual. I liked that. I think it's simple but good. Never mind. We are not going to replace that block. Perfect. And even like is on the inside of that. Well, technically it's 1 pixel in, but whatever. Okay. So that's a window. That's a window. That's a wall. That's a wall. That's a wall. That's a window. So it's really just window for the rest of these. Okay, that'll be fine. Thanks, Pack God Enjoyer, for joining the stream. You go, man. You go. That is the fucking funniest name ever. What the hell? Okay. And, oh, geez, like, nothing outside for these guys. I've had my brothers go, why are you wearing an American jersey? And I'm like, cause it's cool. It's a cool sport. It is. It is. Football's awesome. American football is really funny, really cool. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. You gotta indent it, and then I'm gonna make a little bit of this and one of those. Good. Good. Wait, no, wait. This is a window. What am I doing? Am I stupid? Perchance. Okay, let's keep her going. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I used to own a Patriots shirt. And then I stopped watching sports ball. Now I know Narthin. Nartha thing. There we go. There we go. I like these little designs I'm making out here. They're cool to me. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want a big diagonal. So like it goes like over there. Yeah, that's a big one. Wait, I want this entire wall chunked out, actually. Look at that. That's a big shirt, too. That's fun. That's really good. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at you. Look at you. We've got the Tetris pieces looking at each other. Hell yeah. And then wall. Let me finish off this wall, actually. I want you. If I can make the dang jump. Okay, let us make a big wall. POV Trump. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Let's make a big wall. There we go. And now I'm gonna do a block. Gonna do a little bit of this. You guys are gonna have to trust the creative process, okay? Dang it. Okay. Let's go way across here. And then we'll flip to that. And then we'll just do 2 backwards for that. Yeah, looks good. And we got that big dent, 2 big dents right there. So good. Which is when someone goes, you clearly support the Pats because of Brady. I'm like, no, I literally had this shirt because it was 40 pounds on sale. Hell yeah. You know, that's why, I have like some, what is it? You know, sometimes I just like buy things because I literally look at them and I think that they're awesome. So I have, okay, Sanrio is the people who make Hello Kitty, okay? And I have a cinnamon roll notepad right in front of me right now. You can't see it, but the hand tracking's gonna show that I'm holding it. I love that notepad so much. Now, do I care that it's like cinnamon roll based? Not completely. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I kind of like cinnamon roll, but now, but meh, you know? But yeah, I saw those. Yeah, it's so fun. What if we divided this wall in half instead of in thirds? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 5, we build up. Actually, because no. No, forget what I was saying. And then we'll do that. No, I think it has to come from the sides of this. It has to come like that. Actually, yeah, we could do 2 little ones like that. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but I love this notepad. It's so silly. And I showed it to my friends, and they're like, oh, jealous. That's such a good notepad. Like, everyone loves it. Especially since I'm, like, this big guy, like, physically. And, like, they see, like, my... they see my Sanrio brand notepad. They're like, God, this guy fucks. Okay. Cool. I'm liking these windows. Very, very airy. Very modern. I have a Ninja Turtles notepad somewhere. Hell yeah. See, that's what we're looking for. Ooh, okay. Idea. Okay. What if... Well, what if I had, like, a top window, and it, like, gave light into the house from above? You feel me? Like, what if, actually, I need some wallage over here. Yeah, sorry, buddy, you're getting stolen. What if we, like, did that? Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. That would go hard with shaders. Exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I also had to lock in there for no reason, don't worry about it. But, like, the shaders, like, letting the light physically in from up here. And so you can't really see out the window. You can see up. But you have to, like, yeah, that's going to go hard. That's going to go so hard. I'm hard, okay? That's how good it's going to be. Pow. There we go. Okay, awesome. Now let's build this out. And I think on this layer, I'm going to finally bridge over like this. We're going to have to use a lot of spruce here, but it's for a good reason. It's because this is my final trim layer. Oh. Also, it is nighttime, so I should probably sleep, as I still don't have any good defenses on my walls. Hold on, we're gonna cook. We just need to bring all the logs I just placed up a block. Okay? That's it. Also, my computer is screaming for me to stop having body tracking, but I'm not gonna let it. Also, we can add like an extra layer up here too. Yeah. Ooh, I love these ideas. I really want noodles. Ooh. What type of noodles we talking? Enlighten me with your noodleage. That sounds awful. Tell me about your noodle. Oh, no. Ew, that doesn't look good. Well, logs should not be reflective. IMO. But a good noodle could go hard. Buldak noodles? What? What the fuck's a buldak? And I guess also by bringing it up a block, it's going to make these look better. So that's fine. I need more. Okay, we're going to need more of you. Yep, thank you. We're going to need more of you. Yep, thank you for joining the team. Whatever, you're going into the wall now. Okay, this is going to go so hard. I can already tell. Okay, I'm going to do that. We're going to do a little bit of this. Wait, these are slabs. I'm stupid. They're like proper ramen noodles from South Korea. Oh shit, that's hype. That's so hype. What? Yeah, I only have like the nasty ramen, as we all know it. But, you know, sometimes you just want a simple meal. Can you blame a guy? Wait, I could build a Mumbo and a mustache right here. Is that a Mumbo mustache? Wait, let me zoom out real quick. Options. Oh, no. Let me zoom out real quick. We got a little Mumbo stash in the build. Also, wait. Why are you connecting that? Oh, because that's there. Okay, whatever. You are going to now finish. And you are going to build off of that. Got a little Mumbo stash in the build. That is a Mumbo stash. That's funny. It's a reference, okay? It's a reference. And that's it for the stream today. No. Options. Let's go back to normal 90. Which is now going to look weird that my FOV changed. You know what? Oh, it's actually very barren. It's a barren wall. But I do want to do... Fine, you can have the entire wall. Okay, whatever. Now I can... I guess I can do it over here. I want just a big old dent. I want to dent this wall. Okay, now... We can come up a block. No, not you! Gosh, it's like the game doesn't know how I want to place the blocks. It's like they're making me place them myself, even in having my own inputs. Golly. Also, Protogen, I'm going to ask you a weird question, because I want to know, because I've always been curious about this. How did you find this stream? Because I have genuinely no clue how the Twitch, like, stream suggestions work. For all I know, I came up, like, on, like, your For You page or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we need more planks. That's fine. Oh, hey, or logs. Hey, we need to have more logs. And then we do that. And then we go up. And then we go up. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we peek the roof. Yeah, we're gonna peek this shit. I want kind of like a 3 tall roof. I also want to use deep sleep. Do you want the very true answer or half true answer? Because very true. Because the very true is sort of depressing. Give me the half truth. I don't want to depress you. I don't want to cause early stages of depression in someone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put away all of these. Let's go get some deep sleep. Leads, that's like a mob drop, I consider it, which is weird to say, but I consider it a mob drop. Yeah, the rest can stay on me, just in case I need it. Especially these torches. But yeah, I've always been curious about that. Because I don't... Funny thing, kind of hypocritical. I don't watch streams. I find them boring. But I've always been interested about how how people get suggested new streams. It's probably in some documentation somewhere, but I just can't be bothered to read. I can't read. Actually, no. We should put the bread down here. I was going through MC Furry streams and saw Protogen, and I was like, hey, these seem cool. Hey, that's cool. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. If my raw vibes made you say, that guy seems cool, then I'll take it, okay? I don't see anything bad in that. If you find any coal, we should probably mine Yeah, I've always thought, like, it's, like, odd to furry yourself. Like, have, like... Okay, so it's one thing to call yourself a content creator. That feels wrong. But then to call yourself a furry content creator, that just feels like a want to get bullied. But, no, you know, I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad... I'm glad it worked out. You know, if we find any lava down here, somehow, we should definitely get some obsidian so I can make my enchantment table and not have to worry about saving my diamond thing. And we probably want a stack. Well, no, we're probably gonna want 2 stacks. Yeah, 2 stacks of deep slate will probably be good enough. Because this is gonna be the trim of the house. And I'm gonna make the roof tiles, well, tiles, roof, whatever, out of spruce and oak stairs, I think. And that would be cool. But yeah, interesting. So that's how they find new streamers. Apparently you can, like, pay, and, like, if you have, like, more streamers, and if you pay more, you can have, like, your stream be promoted or something, and then that goes to, like, the top page of, or that goes to, like, the For You page of Twitch on the Twitch app, specifically on, like, your phone. I don't know, man. It's a weird system to me that I am definitely outside of. Not that I'm, like, beyond it, I just mean I'm not in it. I'll be caught dead before I start paying for my streams to be on the front page. Now, is that a real content thing? No clue. But it could be. I could be lying to you and you would have no clue. Good calm stream. Good calm crazy stream. Crazy frog. Crazy frog? Ding ding? I don't think so. Am I going insane? Perchance. Do I know why I'm talking in this, like, lower soft voice? No, I don't. But yet, here we are, chat. Just you and me. Just ASMR chatting into the microphone, as any good streamer should do. Why are we whispering? The world may never know. Crazy Frog plays internal, not external. Thank you for listening to my ASMR chat. I always thought it'd be weird to, like, do ASMR, but then you're also playing, like, a horror game. And so, like, hi guys. Here, hold on, let me get the microphone close. And let me, like, lock it in place real quick. There we go. Hi guys, welcome to my Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough. Today, oh my god, wait, the microphone, it's sagging. It's sagging. It's too much weight. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay, there. Hello and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we're going to be playing with all the horror mods installed. And the interesting part about this is that I don't fucking know. I don't know. Jump scare! And then, like, you just scream into the microphone. Like, every, like, horror thing. Like, you're all calm and relaxed. Like, oh, I love my horror ASMR. And then, rah! Jump scare. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, I want to mainly be using those. But we will use, so there's cobbled, which I want to use even less of. We'll make 16 cobble. We'll make 16 deep slate tile. And actually, I want more deep slate tile than I do want polished deep slate. Okay. Now, we add the peaked roof, which is going to go, I guess, above that. So that's cool. Let's just gonna fill this in with spruce really quick. I'm gonna fill that in with spruce really quick as a manly man who does not have his voice crack. Oh, now it's depressing because my voice cracked on camera. Oh, sad. So sad. And our one tough right there. So the trim, it's really just like a rectangle. That's nice. I definitely want it to just be like pointed on like two sides. So let's start off with that. And let's do two of those, and U, and then U, and W. And then we'll do 2 stone brick. I'm just randomizing here, really. That's all I'm doing. Because texture does a shocking amount for a build. But you also gotta be careful with it. You gotta be careful with your texturing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's raining, it's pouring. I should be snoring. Please. Where are you? Oh, okay, thank God. I was stressing. Oh, you. What's up, fucker? Oh, come on. You were so far away from me. My glass. No. Yeah. There we go. Had to set my microphone over to the side because it was in my face. Also, you guys ready? So, okay. The whole idea of this world is that I'm not cheating, but do you guys want to know something that I'm cheating with in this world? I don't think you are ready for it. I have it so that all blocks drop whenever an explosion happens. I know, I'm a horrible person. I'm cheating so hard. But I couldn't help myself. It just makes my life so much easier. But alas, I'm a filthy, filthy cheater in my no cheating Let's Play. I know. If you can never forgive me, I understand. I can't even forgive myself. Evil. Evil things. Actually, is my microphone not like too far away? We want to get back over here. I know. Horrible person I am, aren't I? Okay. Anyway, on from that, whatever that was. Let's get it. Let's pop you right here. Pop a cobble deep slate. And just start randomizing. I'll do that. And then we'll do tile, tile, slab, W, W, triple U actually. Do a single, we'll do 2 of those, we'll do 1 of those, another one, a double, a single, single, a double, and a 3. Okay. Now we gotta pray that we have enough to go up here. So I'm gonna do that. That. And I kind of want like a 3 flat on the top of the roof. I don't know. I think it might be interesting. We'll see. So, yeah. And I want a like a double that. Okay. How tall up are we on this one? So we're up 1, 2, 3 blocks. Okay. Let's see. We'll do this. Do you. Do a cobbled. We'll do a normal. Another normal. A tile. Okay, we definitely need to go a couple more up. But President, you could just measure the length of the blocks and then see the difference. Nerd! Okay, I ain't gonna do that. I think I need to go 1 more, so let's just tile, cobble, cobble, normal. Well, that leaves like a 2 wide gap. Whatever. It's fine. I wanted a gap anyway, so we'll take it. Wait, how many blocks up or over do we have to go though? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Cobble, tile. That I know I'm calling it tile when it's smooth, but I don't care. Wait, what? No, you placed wrong, you dumb idiot. You dumb stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 5. I'm gonna do you and you. Now let's see what's on over here. Let's go normal. That normal. That no. You go up. Woo! Go up like that. Up. Cobble. Normal. Tile. Well, we have a tile on both ends. Tile normal. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Wait, hold on. I have to change this side up a little bit. I think I'm literally just gonna swap these two. So we do like a little and a little. Yep, there we go. Oh great, now it's like that 3 times in a row. So I'm gonna get rid of this one and replace it with that. Okay. There we go. Anything weird on that side? Nah. Now we're all good. Cool. And that's our trim. And now I am gonna be lazy. I'm not gonna texture the connecting bit. I don't care for the connecting bit. It's just gonna be the deep slate brick slabs because I don't want to mine more deep slate. I think that's fair. I think it's fair not to want to mine more deep slate. So then we connect it like that. And we just start sending it. Whoa! Wow. My ass does not know how to speed bridge. Okay, awesome. Awesome swoosh. Awesome swoosh. And good. I should have plenty. I'm gonna be a couple short. Instantly going back on what I said right there. Like, I'll be fine. Nope. Does that look good connection up there? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I could technically texture that. Like, the little front bit. Definitely don't want to texture the top, though. Funny thing, on the last house that I built, I also used a deep slate trim. I don't know, it's really cool to have like a really dark trim up on your house. Yeah. End of statement. That's it. You guys want an elaboration? I just think it's cool. That's all you're getting on me. Okay. Hello, chicken. That's perpetually stuck on the wall. Whee! I wonder how much my boots hate me. Oh, a lot. My boots hate me a lot. Also, because I've been using this so much, I'm gonna start taking out the top one. Oh god, I hate hearing zombies. Because they sound like eldritch horrors in some cases. I'm like, no. Nope. Okay, so I'm just gonna mine that one. We're just gonna keep going down. And sometimes in this mine shaft, I decided to mine 4 instead of 3 blocks. So yeah, I don't know what's going on either. But we are gonna fix it. So how have you guys been today? Good. Why? Why are there multiple? Why are there multiple? Why are there so many creepers? Okay. What the fuck was that? Jump scare. I was just trying to make a funny bit that was just meh. God, the bit was so unfunny that they had to intervene and kill me. Or at least attempt to kill me. Triple creeper. Jesus. The bit was so overwhelmingly mid that they had to teach me a lesson. Actually, I have to mine that up a block if I want to do that. Okay. Horrifying, truly. I only need a couple. I need like that's fine. Yeah, that's like 6 blocks off. It's whatever. I swear, if I'm like running up here and then another creeper spawns in front of me, I'm gonna freak. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I heard a zombie and I don't like it. And am I going to fix anything about how this hole works? And so then creepers will spawn back into it? Nope. I'm not going to do a thing. So don't you worry about it. Whoa. Emerald water. Holy shit. And then the dead silence. As it fills the stream, the chat wonders, did his microphone cut out? But no, Preston just started disassociating actively. So, you're just left with nothing. It's so fucking stupid. Preston just started spacing the fuck out right then. Brick slaps. Yay! I don't know what happened right there. I just couldn't talk for a minute. My brain was literally just mushed. Right, almost at the 2-hour mark. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we got this, which is cool. This will make a good like little house. By the way, a little tip of my building style. When you're building the roof for a house, you can just do like these slope thing. That's fine. They can look good. But don't just, like if you're doing an outline, don't just do the block outlines, like the complete outlines. You want to do the view outline, which is weird to say. But like if there's angles in your build, you want to outline the angles. And then we're going to want a bunch of spruce and a bunch of oak. This should be rarsome. Okay. Oh, dang it. I got excited. That's not even in this playlist. Okay. Katamari's playing right now, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. And I thought for a second it was Risk of Rain music, and I got stoked, and then it wasn't, and then I got sad. Okay, majorly speaking, this is gonna be spruce stairs. So this should be like all spruce. Okay, awesome. Let's just make as many spruce as possible. Strip spruce in it right now. Okay. There we go. I do want there to be like, I want the oak to have reason though, so I'm gonna make it like cracks, effectively. So, what type of music do you typically listen to? So I am a evil person who listens to evil person music, as in it's all everything. So by that, which makes me sound stupid as hell, but I listen to punk music, rock music, indie, a lot of indie. I can listen to really anything except country. I can't do country music. That is the one thing that just kills me. So why is it saying I can make? Oh, because okay, whatever. But my main, like my favorite genre of music, I would say, would be, would definitely be indie rock. Love some indie rock. I think this looks good. Yeah. Well, it could use a little deviation, a little deviant artage. Good choice, TBH. Yeah. I'm a really big fan of indie. I think my least, so I do listen to I mainly listen to rock metal. Good choice. Though the one thing that I don't really listen to, even though I could, it just never interests me, is like pop music. So like I never listen to Taylor Swift. I don't listen to like any modern, like any like, you know, good music artists, if you want to consider it that. I just don't listen. I've never been interested in like raw pop. I've always just been I've always been an indie guy. Like right now, listening to Bear Ghost. Bear Ghost is stellar. And like, ugh, love their music. Star Killer is a really good one from them. So, if you want some recommendations, listen to Star Killer and maybe maybe their cover of the Deer Hunter song, the what's it called? Smiling Swine. Really good stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I might do like a little like thing here. Like I kind of bring it out a little bit. Yeah. The one thing I've never like truly gotten into was like raw like metal, like death metal or something like that. Never did it. And nothing against them. Love death metal. Oh, I don't, but nothing against death metal. I just never got into it. Oh, the funniest shit. Okay. When you think of like golfers, okay? At least in my mind, I think of like soft guys, like, you know, we're just like, let's go out and play some sports, you know? Like nice guys. And I had this conversation with one guy. I was like, hey, so what type of music do you listen to? And he's like, oh yeah, I listen to death metal. Just so casually just drops that he listens to like heavy death metal. And I was like, oh cool, so like what does that entail? And he's like, yeah, I just really like Metallica and Slipknot and all that jazz. And I was like, oh cool. Like I wasn't like put off by it. I was just shocked that this guy, for reference, he was like an accounting major. Like he was going into accounting. And he's like, yeah, I just really like death metal. I was like, huh. Okay, buddy. Good choice. I mean, like, nothing wrong, but weird. Good choices of death metal, yeah. You can probably tell that I don't know too much. But yeah, so I was just like, huh. Neato. And we'll do like one crack. And we'll start going back over hard. Yeah, we'll go like hard over. And then we'll go up here. There we go. I could use a little bit of schmoothing. A little bit of schmoothing and smoothing. My most current listen to artist is Bring Me the Horizon. Why do I feel like I've listened to those guys before? I have no clue. They have stuff for everyone. Just released some lo-fi tracks. That's awesome. Maybe that's why. Maybe I listened to like one of their like weird tracks. I think like the only death metal I actually listened to is the Gods of Asgard. And that's because they made a song for the game Control, and it goes so hard. If you want to consider that death. But I think it's death. I would consider it death. Like I also, well, this isn't death. This is just like really hard indie pop, I would call it. Jiraiya is a really good artist that I listen to right now. He made the Big Shot song, not the one from Deltarune. It's like Big Shot. I think you're a big shot. You're tangled up in a couple of in a couple of dick knots. Like that one, really good. Maybe a bit of Based, but Black Sabbath is good. Oh, I think I've heard of Black Sabbath from from Bear Ghost. I think I've heard about Black Sabbath. But yeah, I think like, okay, my biggest like indie choices, if you ever are like, I need some indie band to listen to, my biggest choices for you are Bear Ghost. They have some awesome albums. Well, they have like 2, but they're still really good albums. Bear Ghost. Good Kid is a really good vibe. I love Good Kid so much, but they just won't post a song this year for some reason. I'm sad. Who else? Yonkagore, who you're actually listening to right now, because they make some of their songs copyright free, which is so nice of them to do. Yonkagore is one of my biggest picks for indie, and I'll do one more. I'm just looking at like my normal playlist because I'm on my normal playlist right now. Jamie Page. Jamie Page is really popular right now, but they made the like the Teto songs that are going off right now. So, yeah, those are my top artists, I would say right now. Oh my god, now they're all 3. Okay, let's just put you right there. Maybe you can go over here. 2, 3, 3, 3. So you gotta be a 3, and then I'm gonna make you a 2. 3, whatever. I think it's fine. And we'll just do a big crack over to here, and a little up here. Okay, there we go. A 2, a 1. I think that's what I need. I'm gonna change you out to be a 2, and you to be a 1. There we go. The whole idea of these, by the way, this like weird pattern that I'm doing up here, is to make it feel like the house is a little busted, you know? So my currently top picks are Bring Me the Horizon, Ice 9 Kills, and 3 Days of Grace. Nice. You know, I'll give them a listen. I'll give them a listen after the stream. I'll see if I like them or not. Maybe I could add a little bit of death into my playlist, make it worse for people to listen to. Oh my god. Make it worse for people to try to listen to my playlist. Because, mind you, also, I have one playlist I listen to. It's called The Mass, Welcome to Musical Hell. It has 710 songs in it, which makes it 37 hours and 52 minutes. I just love music so much I can't stop listening to it. Ah, shoot. Also, I think that this like stair idea, this was really cool. This was a really cool stair idea. I really like what it's doing. Yeah, my current playlist has around 2,543. That's insane. Also, ooh, look at this. Oh, what just a couple of blocks can do. Oof. Look at that. That's insane. Wait, but do you listen to it like in random? Because the trick with my playlist is that I listen to it all in order. That's the evil part of it. So like whatever song I added yesterday, I will listen to it now for like the next week until I add a new song. And I always start from the beginning. I listen to it right. Oh, okay, okay. That's how I should listen to my playlist, but no, I always listen to it in order. Sometimes I'll like random to a different spot of the playlist, but then I'll set it in order. Because like in a weird way, I know what song is going to come immediately next. So I like that. I'm probably going to need more spruce. Yikes. But also check this out, dog. Look at that. I think the other day I went from like deathcore to rap. That's awesome. Also, look at that. That's such a cool roof. I love what the oak is doing with the spruce. It's adding like cracks and jags in all of it and making it weird. I love that. And then it has like reason to it. It's not just like noise. Like it has like reasons to why the planks are there. That's so cool. That is very cool. Yeah, I'm loving it. I think like the worst my playlist has ever gotten is going from Vocaloid to indie pop to breakcore, and then into like Fly Me to the Moon. Who's the guy that sings that? Why can't I remember his name right now? Oh, the Blue Eyes. I can't remember his name, but like jazz. We'll just say jazz. Like it definitely, like my playlist has gone all over the place sometimes. And you know, that's how I like it. I'm gonna stay up on the roof for now. I'm not gonna worry about the ghoulies underneath me. But yeah. We're definitely gonna need a lot more stairs. Maybe like not a lot more, but maybe like half a stack. Yeah, maybe like low-key like 20. We just need like 20. I don't like how it looks from the inside though. There's definitely a zombie inside my house. Nope. Awesome. Cool. No zombies? I don't mind. You know what I think I'm going to call this build? The Stair House. Because the raw amount of stairs that are everywhere in this build. Like literally, I don't think you can not see stairs in the build if you look at any given point. Like, yoinks. But, you know, I think it's so worth. I'll have to have this. I'll have to obviously add some stuff to the house to make it look better, such as like some little decor on the inside and outside. But yeah, I'm liking it. Oh, the way that those salmon like lined up, they looked like some like salmon conglomerate. That was weird. Oh, I unloaded the chunks. That's why those leaves are still there. But yeah. Man, now I'm getting like tired and hungry for like noodles or something. Or like a sandwich. Oh shit. A turkey melt right now. Like a 3-cheese turkey melt with garlic. With garlic bread. Or not garlic bread, but garlic seasoned bread. Griddled. Maybe even grilled. Like, oy, oy, oy. I'm so gonna make that after the stream. Oh my. Oh. Because I have such, like, I mastered making grilled cheeses one month. I made like a grilled cheese every other day. Was it healthy? No. But I made a grilled cheese every other day, and I perfected it. So, and like, so you put like I'm gonna share the secret recipe. So you have mayo on the outside. So you put mayo and butter and garlic on the outside of the bread, and on the inside you do just butter. Then you grill the mayo side first, and then once those are done and nice and golden brown, then you make those touch the insides of the sandwich. It's like your cheese or your turkey and all that stuff. The mayo part of the bread touches that side. Now you, let's see, so once you do that, then you put the entire sandwich completely constructed back onto your griddle at a super low temperature. So like medium low to low, somewhere in between there. And then this is the special part. You get a pan lid, preferably kind of tall, but it just needs to fit your sandwich relatively well. You don't want to get like a super big grill pan or pot pan or pot lid. Jesus. You don't want to get a super big pot lid, but take your pot lid that's roughly the size of your sandwich and put just a touch of water. We're talking like half a teaspoon to a quarter teaspoon of water into the pan lid. And you got to be quick. You got to quickly, like you're holding the pan lid, you got to flip it over on top of your sandwich. And that will steam the sandwich, so then it makes all the cheese really melty, and it will still allow the bread to cook. Now, I cannot emphasize this enough. It needs to be a very small amount of water, because if you do a lot of water, then your bread will get soggy. Hope you guys are taking notes. Hope you're taking notes. But once you do that, you know, you grill it on both sides. You got to flip the sandwich sometimes. And then you have the perfect Preston TGD brand sandwich. And then obviously you can experiment with it. I experiment with my sandwich every single time. So I will add a little bit more garlic, or I'll change out the mayo for something. I might try like mustard or something crazy. I might add more to the sandwich, take away. You know, it's all about experimentation. Instrumental. Nice. But yeah, that's my sandwich. I love that thing to death. I've been thinking like doing like the weird like kid thing and adding like chips to the sandwich to give it like a nice crunch. But the mayo, if you grill, or if you like griddle it just right, it gives you a crunch on the inside of the sandwich. So yeah. But I'm not going to tell you how I do my cheese, because that's my trick. Okay. And that is a cool veiny roof. I like that a lot. Now... oh, no. Wait, okay. Well, gotta put that back. And then let's see if I can... no, I can't. Ooh, okay. That was close. Cool. Okay. This is a cool little house we got here. I think I'm going to fill that up with a circle window. Yeah, I feel like that's the right move. I think that's the right play. Yeah, but you can probably tell how much I love my sandwich that I made right there. That was such a... Whoa. Such a good sandwich. So hungry for it now. Let's make some glass panes. Let's go fill in that roof right there. Probably just want to do some spruce planks to bridge up there. That'll be fine. Okay. Now we need to make a circle. Which I think our circle should be 4. So it's 4 over there, and then it goes down a block. And then I think actually over here. Well, so we need 4 and 4. Which doesn't leave us a lot of room. Especially since we want this to be symmetrical. Also, I just know that I'm going to fill this in, so we'll just fill that in right now. So 4. We can do that, I guess. Okay, so we'll start with a square. How about that? Start with a square. And I think if we just chunk out these, that should be fine. A little squanchy. What if we bring everything here down a block? Yeah, there we go. That's a big enough centerpiece. Now, we're not done with the house, but I will say that it's majorly done. Alright. Also, I just love placing glass stained, or, like, glass panes on invisible nothing. Oh, forgot a corner. Oh, forgot another corner. I think that's pretty good. The only way I could improve it is if I, shrunk the entire thing by a block, but then it would be off-center. So, I think this is good. I like that. Okay. Now I have to go and fill in all the little corners with spruce planks. It is planks, yeah. Okay. So, also guess what? We're about to run out of another axe. Let's go. Wait, do you think I can reach from the ground floor to put these blocks in? Oh yeah, I can. Hell yeah. Okay, that'll make my life so much easier. Please. Okay, I was hoping, I was like, please don't break on me, please. But no. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's pop these in here. Right meow. Nope. I was trying to be slick with it. I was like, I could definitely be placing 2 blocks at a time. Be slick with it. But no, I could not. Oh, well that's nice. I'm gonna make this section a little bit faster. Now on this end, I want to just do a simple... I want to take the logs down. Yeah, I want to take the logs down from the center so it looks like it's like supporting the house or the roof. And then I just want to fill in these with some simple, you know, birch planks. Adds a little bit of color, you know. Ooh, wait. I have to change out this block in the corner. Once it's visible on the outside, you know. Now there is a lot of birch going on in this build. Don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of digging in it, you know. kinda digging it. Well, we ran out of birch. Let's see how much more birch we got. I doubt we got much more. I think... Oh, let's go. We got a stack more. 32 even. This should be enough. This should be just enough, I pray. My house isn't that big. Right. Okay, we have 24 blocks to make it over there. I think we're gonna make it. Wait. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, no, we're totally gonna make it. We got 41. We're fine. Weird Minecraft myth. That might be true. I still don't know. So when you break blocks from a distance, the myth says that you break blocks faster the further away you are. Now there's some evidence to support this and other evidence that doesn't support this. Really, the trick is that you don't... I'm pretty sure you don't want to place blocks further away. Because, well, you want to... Well, you can place blocks, sorry. Breaking blocks from further away is not... It's the same speed, but if breaking closer blocks, it's actually faster, because what will happen is that right once this one finishes, the next one instantly starts. So, yeah. Hell yeah, guys, look at that. That's a nice little build. What do you think? I am loving it. Add a little support beam right here. Wait, is that what it needed? Is that what the build needed? Was to me to add that support beam? Because now I can do something cool and awesome. Let me see. So I think I need to put that. Maybe even the other way around. So let's get rid of these. And then we'll extend the log instead. Let me cook. So we'll do this, do this. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta make my voice lower so people can't tell that I'm having a cracky voice today. Shoot. It's gonna take forever to break. And yes, I'm being stubborn on not getting a new axe. I don't wanna. Okay. But now, on the other side, we're just gonna add... That's really cool. So you add that. No! You don't add that. That's a lie. You add that. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's alright. Do I like that there? No, now it's getting too chunky. I think I'm going to keep it like how I have it. Little buttons. And a lot of spruce. I also like having the roof kind of visible from the inside of the house. Do I know why? No, but I feel like it adds character. It builds character. So, alright. And then we even got that over there. Have to add some lanterns to the inside of here, but that's totally good. Awesome sauce. And I'll do like a little look around so we can get a cool view of this bad boy. But no, yeah. This was a good build. Or it was. Time to end my streaming career. Yeah, look at that. Such a nice little balcony. Hello, zombie. Did you notice me? Oh, fuck, you did. I gotta get out of here. Quickly! To the bed! Where you at? Oh shit, he lost view of me. Hell yeah. Okay. Now let's do a little panning shot, shall we? Wait, no, the glass is going there. Crafting table would though. Okay. Let's actually just wait for all the mobs to die real quick and create a new axe. Because I need one. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, first, let me just make sure that I like the inside of the house. Yeah, inside the house is good enough for me. It's a little iffy in some spots, I'll admit it. But it's good enough. I like it. Now, and also this balcony, we will fill with stuff later. But let's get like a little shot of the house after I kill that guy. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else? No. Okay. Oh, hey. Look at that. I like it. It's got a bunch of weird, like, little things going for it. So you got, like, a little open maw. You got that side of the house. You got a skeleton chilling underneath my porch. I really like it. I'm head to sleep, by the way. See ya. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. The stream is ending right about now, though. So, good time to go to bed. But look at that. I really like this. It reminds me of kind of like a McMansion, almost in a way, but with stained glass. Beautiful. Well, if you guys enjoyed... Whoop, hey. Well, if you guys enjoyed the stream, or hope you guys enjoyed the stream, because I sure know I did. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye now.